Benjamin Pavard just kept in play. And now Feyenoord will look to move the ball forward. It's a real lively atmosphere inside the Kuip today. The early Champions League game. Of course, there is 3 more games to come after this. Benfica host Barcelona. PSG welcome Liverpool to Parc des Princes, and it's a battle of the German giants between Bayern Munich and Bayer Leverkusen. So here is Mitchell on this right side. Moda will play it forward towards Carranza, and then he's just clipped and caught by Alessandro Bastoni. We're a quarter of an hour into the game now. It's Feyenoord 0, Inter Milan 0. Osman. We'll send it back to David Hanchko. It's going to go all the way back to Timon Vellenreuter. Vellenreuter with the ball high out of his goal, 40 yards out. He'll play a short pass to his right centre-back, Milan. There's so many injuries for Feyenoord. And they're about to go on an intense run of 5 games across a 16-day period. You wonder whether the new boss, Robin van Persie, may rely on some of the club's teenage talent, such as Javaro Reed and Sekavano Redmond. They both did start at San Siro, as they were amid an injury crisis. There was as many as 11 men missing through injury, most notably Hwang Gibom, Bartner Krupp, Calvin Stengs, Gernot Trauner, striker Ayas Ueda, first choice keeper Justin Bilo, and captain Quinton Timber are all ruled out. Anthony Malambo was a doubt coming into this game, and he's been unable to make the squad. Yakumoda was a doubt coming into the fixture, but he has been able to get through a fitness test. Igor Pacho has currently equalled a club record for Feyenoord. The Brazilian winger has been directly involved in 6 goals in 10 Champions League games this season. That's the most of any Feyenoord player in Champions League history. I'm sure Igor Pacho will be keen to break that tonight. So it's David Hanchko will send it forward, but it's headed away by Stefan de Vrij. Ball comes in to Tristan Aslani. Here is Bastoni, who will step inside now for Inter, and I think he's just caught by Pacho. Just catches him late, does the Brazilian. Right, it's a free kick taken by Inter Milan. Sent back to Stefan de Vrij. We'll play it across their back 3. There is a Cherby. Cherby with a forward ball. Brought down well by Peter Zielinski. He gives it away eventually. Now, potential counter-attacking opportunity for Musa Hadj. There's Julian Carranza, who's dropped in deep to receive the ball. He will send it out to the left fullback, Hugo Bueno. Denzel Dumfries has just chested it out of play. I'm not sure whether the referee's given a free kick. He hasn't. Denzel Dumfries did look towards a Norwegian referee as to say, should that be a foul? But no, the referee waved it away, so it's another corner opportunity. It's the 4th corner already of the game. Yet to really threaten from one of these set pieces. The ball comes in, it's delivered in, it's punched away by Martinez. And now, Inter Milan may look to come forward. It's Nico Barella who takes a wonderful touch, just chops back onto his right foot. Tries to send it across, but he plays it out. 20 minutes on the clock here. We remain goalless here in this Champions League last 16 first leg tie. So it's Musa who will go back to his right fullback, Mitchell. And in a 4-4-2 shape at the moment of Feyenoord, in contrast to Inter Milan's 3-5-2 shape, which we've become accustomed to during Inzaghi's successful spell in charge of the San Siro outfit. He's had a good time in charge since taking over, since he was poached from Lazio 4 years ago in 2021. He's averaged an incredible 2.16 points per game in his time, 130 wins in 197 games, and they, of course, currently sit top of Serie A as well. And Stefan de Vrij just headed it out of play, so it's going to be another corner opportunity for Feyenoord. Ball goes in and is caught by Josep Martinez. Good catch by him. That's Francesco Acerbi, who will go back to Josep Martinez. Ball goes forward. Marcus Thuram will control it well on his chest. Thuram gives it away. Now potential opportunity for Feyenoord to spring a counter-attack. Goes out to this left-hand side. Running at the Inter Milan defence. A shot goes in. It's a decent shot. It's our second shot on target. And at the moment, Ibrahim Osman is causing a bit of trouble down that left-hand side. He's got quick feet. Turning Benjamin Pavard in and out. And it's a comfortable save for Martinez. One you'd expect him to make. But diving down to his right-hand side. Now here are the Italians looking to counter-attack. Here's the Frenchman, Marcus Thuram, inside the box. Thuram tries to pull it back. It's good defending by Mitchell, diving down at the feet of Marcus Thuram. Now it's Jakub Moder who will fans back into the Polish international. He'll clip it down this right flank, but it's Stefan de Vrij who's back there. And we'll send it back to his goalkeeper, Martinez. So lovely atmosphere here as we reach the halfway mark of this first half. It comes out to the right fullback. But now here is the captain David Hanchko. Scored that famous goal against Manchester City, of course, in the league stage. Where Feyenoord were 3-0 down at the Etihad with 15 minutes left. I was commentating on that game. They looked dead and buried. Well, they brought it back in miraculous circumstances with a late equaliser. And that was crucial in Feyenoord's qualification to the playoff stage. Here is, again, Osman coming forward. Gives it to Bueno. It's good defending actually down there by Benjamin Pavard. Good, strong defending by the French defender, and he knocks it out of play for a throw for the home side. So ball back with Timon Vellenrauter. Vellenrauter back with the ball. He thought about going long, but he's going to just release it to Milan. Inter Milan happy to sit off at the moment and not go and press We'll go back to Velen round 2, send it long. Stefan de Vrij will get there, and it is headed out of play by Milan, and it will be a throw for the Italians. Alessandro Bastoni's come over to take this throw. Plenty of players for support. And we'll send it to Piotr Zielinski. Good play by him, but then he does give it away just as he looked to deliver the ball in, and I'm sure the manager, Simeone Inzaghi, will be disappointed with the opening early stages of this game from his side. He sets really high standards. He's very critical of his players when it's going wrong. And he will be under no illusions that he knows Inter Milan are the favourites going into this game. They've got the bigger budget, the so-called better players. And he will know that his side are under pressure to make sure they get to the quarter-final stage of the Champions League. Of course, it was only a couple of years ago that they made the final against Manchester City. They beat their rivals AC Milan over 2 legs to reach the final. Balin sends a long ball foot, is able to find Carranza, but it's not the greatest touch. And Thuram does catch Mitchell, but there will be an advantage played by Feyenoord. Here is the Rotterdam club, Hugo Bueno. Comes out to this right-hand side. It is Musa will send it forward. Julian Carranza. There is Moda. Back into Musa. Comes out to the tall midfielder Moda. It's headed away, but only out to Osman. And a shot comes in from distance, but there is little quality on that shot as it goes over the bar of Josep Martinez. The play will just stop because the right fullback Jalen Mitchell, the young 20-year-old, is a Costa Rican international, made 13 appearances for the international side. He is currently down injured. He did get caught late by Marcus Thuram. There's no malice in it from Thuram. He went for the ball, but he did just catch Mitchell. It's a correct call from the referee to bring back play and check on him. And of course, he did play a pretty decent advantage as well, did the Norwegian referee. It's not like he missed it totally. There's plenty of games that may pique your interest later on. 3 Champions League games, in fact. Benfica host Barcelona. It's an old German affair as Bayern Munich face Bayer Leverkusen. And at Parc des Princes, PSG welcome Liverpool to their stadium. That could have been a dangerous opportunity there. Josep Martinez was closed down by Julian Carranza. Just didn't look like there was any serious concern there. I was just looking down at my notes, in fact, as Martinez just tried to clip a ball forward and he knocked it off Carranza, but it went straight back out for a goal kick. But it's the risks you take when you look to play out from the back, as Francesco Acerbi plays it in behind for Marcus Thuram. Thuram could be in here, bearing down on goal. He pulls it back for Martinez. Does get a shot away, but it's deflected. It's pulled back into Thuram. And Jakub Moda is able to clear it away. And then eventually the assistant referee on the far side does raise his flag. Sure it was offside, looking back at it. It was really really tight. It would have been interesting if Inter Milan did go on to score that goal, but it was given as offside eventually. And the players will complain, saying, well, why don't you just give it? But if the assistant referee flags, and then it's shown